It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, everyone. It's that time again. It's time for the morning show on XL7. I'm Karen McCaig, and I'm live here against my better judgment in the studio with my partner in crime,
I'm
Scooty
losing it.
Patootie.
No.
He's been schooling me this morning before schooling. He's been tutoring me on the difference of or the morning schedule. You know,
and let me tell you, it is done no good. None at all.
No, my opinion is if I am the star of the show, I should have people to take care of some of these little.
That's becoming a big
details.
if. What did you say? I've got buyer's remorse.
Yes, I asked Scooter if he had buyer's remorse this morning, and what was your answer?
I need to check on the lemon law.
Yeah, the lemon law. So that is true. The lemon law. Well, as I always say, you get what you pay for. So what's new today? What's up, Buttercup?
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot.
Well, okay. Well, sounds like you live an exciting
we're
life.
a little bit cooler. Not as cool as yesterday.
No.
But I like this cooler temperature in the mornings.
Do you?
I do. Because it's still getting warm during the day.
Yes.
And, I mean, I know a lot of people wear jackets in the morning right now. I'm good with this. You know, I don't think it's cold enough that that's an issue. But
I wore one in this morning because I thought it would be cooler than what it was.
But right now, if you got some stuff to do outside, it's some beautiful days.
Yeah,
and
not
yesterday, I worked outside some. I graded the front gravel and then rolled it in tighter, you know, because we had that little bit of rain the other day. So I'm trying to get it to pack that gravel in. So I got to do that yesterday, which was cool, and
good.
Get some projects done.
Well, I like the weather, but, you know, it's hard for me to say goodbye to shorts and short sleeves and stuff. But
it is, and I don't think you're ready to completely say bye to them.
No, hope not anyway. But anyway, Halloween's around the corner.
It is. Are you ready?
I do have some candy in my freezer, just waiting.
Do you get a lot of trick-or-treaters that come by your place?
It depends. We used to have a lot of little ones, but now they're all, you know.
Unfortunately, I love where I live. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm at the end of a cul-de-sac road, and but the bad part is I get no trick-or-treaters.
Some years I do not get any.
Yeah.
And then some years I get a lot. But they it seems like they're getting older. And a lot of that is the neighborhood I live in. The kids, you know,
I miss giving out candy and seeing the trick-or-treater kids. And
I like
to me, that was really cool. And one year I dressed up and I was put a bunch of hay and stuff. I got an oversized coveralls and packed myself with hay and everything and had a mask and was propped up in a chair and I looked fake.
Oh, wow.
And I had a little knife thing and stuff on me. Kind of make me look scary, but you walked up to me, you would think, oh, that's cool. You know, somebody stuffed a thing. And never fails, they would go to either grab my knife or grab something. And I would move. Candy would go flying. Kids would go running. I ended up with more candy than I started with.
Nice.
But the candy was sprung out from my front door all the way to the mailbox.
Oh, how funny. Oh, that is funny. I can see that.
It worked very, very well.
Oh, well.
Better than I had expected.
That's very clever, though. That is very clever. So, just note to self, if anybody does decide to go to your house, you never know. Don't touch anything on the porch because you don't know.
Go.
Well, you know, so many places have the trunk or treat things now.
Yeah.
So I don't know that kids get out in the neighborhoods as much as they used to. I don't know. But I do have candy for those of you that may be watching who know where I live. And if my porch light is on, that means come on by.
Yep.
But I'm going to give a little warning to the people that like to ring my doorbell and then run away multiple times. I don't like it.
And people that want to do that to me, trust me, I have cameras.
Yeah,
And,
I was just going to say, I know who you are, and
Yeah.
I actually know where you live, so do not make me have to go talk to your parents.
And here's the funny thing is Amanda's going to go out and she's going to buy some candy, knowing that nobody's going to stop by her house.
Yes.
So she buys what she likes.
Yes,
And
that's
that way.
the key.
But if somebody happens to go down this dead-end street that goes nowhere and stops by our house, and we will have some candy, and Amanda will be crying because that was what she was wanting to eat later. But
Yes, you always
yes.
want to get what you like to eat the best, just in case.
You never know.
You never know. Like, I don't like licorice, so licorice never, comes into my house. So,
I remember living in town, and man, you couldn't keep enough candy.
yeah.
But not anymore. It's
No, not anymore.
Of course, I don't live in town, so my kids, we still took out trick or treating and went around some neighborhoods and stuff. But
Yeah, those were good times.
The good days.
Good times. Well, guess what today is? October 21st. I've got some important days for you.
Okay,
Are
I'm
you-
ready.
Are you ready?
I'm sitting down.
I think you're going to like some of these days.
Okay,
Hopefully-
okay.
Excuse me. It's National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day. Now, I'm not a
Pumpkin
cheesecake fan. I like pumpkin pie, and but I'm
Neither
not
one of
really
them do
much of a-
anything for me, so
Pumpkin,
we're good with
not
that.
pumpkin or cheesecake.
No,
Who are you?
I'm weird.
Where did you grow up? You really? But it's National Apple Day. Do you eat apples?
I can eat apples. Now
Okay.
that I can eat.
What's
I
your
can eat
favorite apple?
A red one.
Red. Yes, I like the red apples the best. Red, delicious.
Yep.
I like a good sour green apple once in a while, but
Nah, stay with the red apple. If
With
I'm
the
eating an
red
apple,
apple.
it'll be
Yep.
plain red apple.
it's also, and I don't like this day per se, but it's National Reptile Day. Now I can do frogs,
Reptile. Okay.
frogs, lizards, toads, turtles.
Iguanas.
Yes, alligators or crocodiles, but no snakes. I hate snakes. Hate them.
Gotcha.
Like, that's on my list of questions to ask God when I get to heaven. It's like, why?
What was the purpose?
Why? They're creepy and they got, fangs.
There's a reason for it.
And they're ugly. I don't
Yeah.
like them.
I get it.
So I will be celebrating Reptile Day except for snakes. Just saying. Do you have a favorite reptile? Barney the dinosaur? Iguana?
No, there will be no Barney the dinosaur. No,
You don't want me to sing the Barney song?
no, the Barney was not allowed to be even in my house. There's no
Really?
purple dinosaurs that's gonna no.
I do like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are interesting.
I like
to me.
dinosaurs. Yeah.
But the best day of all is Count Your Button Day. Count Your Buttons Day.
Today?
Yes,
Okay.
National Count Your Buttons.
Now is it pants, shirt?
Doesn't specify. And some people collect buttons, so today is your day. Get out there and count that 10 buttons.
7, 8.
He's counting them right now, even right before your very eyes.
I'm sorry.
So,
Was I not supposed to?
well, you can if you want. I mean,
33 days till this show gets better, folks.
I'm amazed that you
33
can
days.
count that high. Yes, 33 days. Well, I guess on that note, on Count Your Button Day note, we should
Yeah, we should probably move
get
on.
on to the better part of the show. So, morning prayer. You get what you pay for. Morning prayer brought to us by Hospice of the Ozarks.
I'm bringing your pay down.
You're bringing it down. You mean I'm volunteering now? Hospice of the Ozarks is, of course, Marion and Baxter counties, the only not-for-profit hospice since 1979. And they believe that the end of life deserves as much beauty and respect and care as the beginning of life. And they all have such a heart for hospice care over there. They also do palliative care now. So if you have questions or need some resources for chronic conditions, or if you're looking for bereavement counseling or resources for end-of-life care, give them a call, 870-508-1771. They'll be happy to help you. And so let's bow our heads and go to the Lord in prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful day here in the Ozarks, and we thank you for this time just to come together and have some fun and share some stories and celebrate different things. And we just thank you for the gift of laughter and the gift of family and friends. And we ask your forgiveness for our sins and pray that you will watch over us as we go through this day and help us above all to enjoy the beauty around us and to be kind to one another and to just have bless our day and protect us and fill us with your joy. All these things we ask in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, guess what? We're going for a quick word, aren't we?
Yep. You're getting it.
Quick word, and we'll be right back. Don't go away.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call, 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show where we are celebrating National Count Your Buttons Day.
You don't have any buttons.
I don't have any buttons.
Well,
but
you're
you
not
have
celebrating National Button Day then.
Well, I opted not to wear buttons today.
And I've got 8.
And you've got 8.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I took all the buttons.
How many buttons are on your panel? Do you have buttons on your panel over there?
Buttons on my panel.
You know, like your control panel. Anything over there? Never mind. I lost him. Hey, it's time for the weather. Brought to us by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora, and the Z Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty. 870-405-0793 is their number, or you can go to retiretoarkansas.net. Check out their webpage. They've got all of the MLS listings there. They're licensed in Missouri and Arkansas, and they're relocation specialists, and just they want to be your realtor. So check them out, and they have a long list of customer service awards, and they pride themselves on having the best customer service. So check them out. And do we have a weather
Beautiful
Look
shot
at
this
that.
morning.
That's a wonderful shot today.
Even got a boat, I think, over on that left side.
Now that is a clear picture there.
Let me see if that shows the boat any better. It doesn't.
Look how clear that is. You know, we've had fog the last couple of times that I've done the show, but that is as clear can be.
Here's the wide angle. There is a boat moving on
There
that
is,
left
there
side.
on the left. It looks like it's making pretty good time.
Yeah. Clipping right along.
So,
Of course, it's going downriver, so it's got the current
it's
helping
going
them.
down. Oh, yeah. Okay. See, I wouldn't have thought that. I don't pay attention to which way the current's going. I don't know. Downriver, upriver. I don't know. It's all the river to me. But that is a great shot right there. It's going to be a beautiful day. Look at that clear sky.
Let's see if we can. Oh, there's the water.
So pretty. Oh,
And there
there's
went-
the weather rock.
It is dry.
It's dry right now.
Not foggy, not white. It's good to go.
Just good to go. Well, let's do some temperatures while we're enjoying
Okay.
that beauty. Mountain Home is currently at 51 degrees. Harrison's at 53, Batesville's 56, Yaleville's 52, Marshall's 52, Salem is at 50, Mountain View is 50, Calico Rock is 52 degrees, West Plains 47, Springfield 50, Poplar Bluff 52, and St. Louis is at 54. Ah, beautiful sunrise right there. So pretty. Gosh, we live in a pretty area, don't we? Days like this just really reinforce how blessed we are to live in this area. Well, we got nothing going on the really on the national weather scene. There's a little bit of rain and thunderstorms up in the Ohio and Michigan area, but other than that,
A little bit going through Mississippi, but that's not much.
there is a small one down there going through Mississippi. That's about the closest one to us. Nothing in our area, though. Look at that. We are clear in the Mountain Home area. No watches or warnings today, so that's always good. Today's high is going to be 69 degrees and sunny. Winds could gust up as high as 25 miles per hour. Tonight clear with a low 43. Tomorrow is going to be sunny with a high of 74 degrees. And Wednesday night clear with a low around 45. Thursday high 72 degrees and sunny. Thursday night, oops, what happened?
There's no telling with you.
There's no telling. I touched something. Thursday, sunny with a high near 72, and then Thursday night, there's a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Otherwise, mostly cloudy with a low at 50. And then Friday, showers likely with a possible thunderstorm. Mostly cloudy, high near 58. Wind gusts 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusts as high as 15. And then chance of precipitation is 70% on Friday. Friday night, showers are likely with a possible thunderstorm. Cloudy, low around 50. And wind gusts up as high as 20 miles per hour. 60% of precipitation. Saturday, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm before 1 p.m. Mostly cloudy, otherwise high near 63. Chance of precipitation 60%, and then Saturday night 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, low around 52. Sunday 30% chance of showers, partly sunny with a high near 67. Sunday night 20% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a low around 53. And then Monday, again 30% chance of showers, otherwise sunny, high near 71. Norfolk Lake level 551.35 feet. Level is 0.65 feet below full pool of 552. And Bull Shoals Lake is lake level is 656.65 feet. Level is 2.35 feet below full pool of 659. And
they have not updated since Saturday.
Not updated the dam report since Saturday.
Call there and Saturday report will come up.
All right. Well, there you have it. So that is the weather brought to us by the Z Team, 870-405-0793 or retiredarkansas.net. Give them a call. Okay, now we're going to take a full break.
Be right back.
We'll be right back.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When you're out of
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7. We were just discussing my contract details during break.
Or the lack of.
Or the lack thereof. Anyway, it's time for community events brought to us by Ozarks Farm and Lawn. Hey, they are over at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home.
Just drive 62 West, headed out of town. You'll see them on the right side.
Yes, you cannot miss
pass
them. Massive inventory. They have Kubota.
Yes.
They have New Holland. They have construction equipment. They have every kind of piece of equipment you could probably
Imagine.
ask for or imagine. They let you test drive it and everything. And woohoo! You can go to their website, ozarksfarmandlawn.com, and check out some of their inventory and their promotions and special deals they got going on. And also, if you need service on some existing equipment, they have a service department and
They have
a
a
parts
big
department.
service department.
And they will be happy to help you. So check them out. Tell them Scooter sent you.
There you go.
And then ask to drive everything on the lot. You'll be there a while. So anyway, ozarksfarmandlawn.com. Community events. October 24th, coming up here in just a few days, the Military Service Sisters is having their meeting at 12 o'clock noon at Colton Steakhouse. That's Friday, October 24th. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, October 24th through the 26th, Highway 5 South Church of Christ is having a speaker come in who will be talking about lessons on overcoming. That's Mike Webb out of Jonesboro, Arkansas. And the Friday night activities start at 7 p.m. And then Saturday morning, there's a session at 10 o'clock and then another one at 2 p.m. On Sunday, 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and 2 p.m. Everyone is invited. And for more information, give them a call, 870-321-5746. And then Friday, October 25th and Saturday, October 25th, over at the Baxter County Fairgrounds Educational Building, there's the Quilt Show, Autumn in the Ozarks, brought to us by Hill and Hollow Quilters Guild and the Country Quilters Quilt Guild. And that's 9 to 5 on Friday the 24th, 9 to 4 on Saturday the 25th. Admission is $7, children 12 and under free. And that is, they'll have vendors there and quilts, demonstrations, going to have raffles and a country store and all kinds of things. So check that out. Not too early to start Christmas shopping. That's a great place to do it. And then November 1st and 2nd. That's Saturday the 1st and Sunday the 2nd, 9 to 5 on Saturday, 9 to 4 on Sunday. The American Legion Gun Show, hosted by the Allie White American Legion Post 52. And admission is $5, good for both days. Kids are under 12 are free with a paid adult. And that takes place at Post 52. 717 Market Street here in Mountain Home, and they also are going to have daily door prizes and 50/50 raffles. You must be present to win, and you can give Bob a call at 623-431-2160 or Mike at 501-502-5025 for more questions. And then Twin Lakes Playhouse is currently selling tickets for their upcoming musical comedy production of Nonsense that opens November the 7th through November 23rd. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. Tickets are $20, and that you can get your tickets by going online at twinlakesplayhouse.org or by calling 870-424-0444. Sponsored by Donna Powell with Pegler Real Estate Group, Diatley Dental, Century Bank, Doctors Otis and Shelley War, Joey and Vanessa Pegler, and Jan Pites. Get your tickets for that. It's going to be a great time. And then Saturday, November 8th, the Lakeway Fire and Rescue is having a chili cook-off and dessert auction. And that's at the Lakeway Fire Station, 12 miles north of Yaleville on Highway 14 North, from 4 to 7 p.m. on Saturday, November 8th. Adults are $8. Children 5 to 12 are $4. 4 and 12, ages 4 and under are free. And that includes a meal of chili or stew, cornbread, dessert, and beverage. And chili competitors and dessert auction items are welcomed and much appreciated. That sounds like a fun time. And then finally, the Lions Club annual auction is coming up November 10th through the 13th from 6 to 10 p.m. And you can go online at lionsclubauction.com to bid or call in at 870-425-2266. That'll be streaming nightly, and that's going to be seen here, right?
Yes, that we will be broadcasting every night.
Yes. So all proceeds, of course, go to support the Lions Club efforts in our community. So stay tuned for that. All right, now we're going to take, what do you think? I'm stumped on this.
It's a full break. We got to bring the customer on, or the client.
All right, full break, and we'll be right back with a good part of our show with our guests, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Sleep Mart is introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home.
Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville, voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day, or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday, 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today where comfort meets savings. Your senior
Hey, welcome back to the morning show on XL7. Look who popped in to see us today. It's Jason Stumph, Marion County Judge, and he brought with him Marion County
Alexander.
Yes, Gregg Alexander, Marion County Sheriff, and nice to meet you,
Very
Sheriff.
nice to meet y'all.
And welcome back, Judge. How
Thank
are
you for
you
having
today?
us.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing well. We just getting through the ends of getting things back to normal after a wonderful turkey trot.
Yes, and as I told you before, I unfortunately missed it.
is the longest parade we've ever had.
Really?
The best turnout I believe we've had, and just an absolute God bless us with the weather. There have been times where it's been very warm, times we've had a cold rain.
Yes.
It was a good 82 both days.
Isn't that great?
And I'm just telling you, I love small town America. It was just great watching the kids play, people get along, all the craft booths, and the food. I mean, let's not get to the fair food, but I love turkey leg and a corn dog.
Yes. You know, a friend
more than I should.
It sounds like it was, and the grease pig. The grease pig.
Well, that was back during the fair.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a couple weeks before the.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's two different things. Sorry.
Yes. But no, Turkey Trot's
Two different
the
things.
longest running festival, and I believe in the state's history. And we had a problem with live turkeys at one time
Yes.
with PETA, but now we do drones that drop prices like a turkey, and then if a plane does fly over, they throw out a little prize with a little parachute on it for the kids.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Well, a friend of mine who doesn't live in the area anymore, but she posted on her Facebook page a picture from several years ago with a turkey leg, talking about how good the turkey legs are. So, and I hate I missed it, but I think I was doing something for this guy over here, scared her, so it's his fault. But anyway.
It's second weekend in October every year.
Yeah, so, all right, next year, I'm going to mark it on my calendar. And,
I'm going to hold you to it.
And you had a big turnout, you said?
Unbelievable turnout.
Awesome.
Yes.
One of the bigger ones, you think, because of the weather was so good?
Weather and just the vibe in Marion County and just the overall feeling everybody's getting along, things are working, moving forward, and it's just a good time to be in Marion County.
That's wonderful. Well, I know Turkey Trot is, people come from all around to Turkey Trot.
Yes.
That was one of the first things I heard about when I first moved here. So,
as my wife and I from out of town, is what drew us to the area back in the day. So,
really?
Yes.
Turkey Trot.
It was a great little vacation then.
Well, you just never know what the benefits of Turkey Trot are going to be.
Yes.
Look at you now.
God is good.
Yes.
Yes.
God is good. All right. Well, what are we talking about today? What's new over there in Marion County?
Go ahead, sir.
Well, we are talking to the citizens of Marion County today, and hopefully we're going to express to them the need to continue the half-cent sales tax that is currently on the ballot now. We have a half-cent sales tax that was passed in 2016 to fund and build the Marion County Jail and the Sheriff's Office complex. The half-cent sales tax has done its job, and the jail and the Sheriff's Office will be paid off in February.
Yes.
Wow.
And the half-cent sales tax is due to sunset. What we are proposing and what we're hoping that the citizens of Marion County will do is keep the half-cent sales tax, not to fund the jail, but to fund the Marion County Sheriff's Department.
Okay.
Currently, the Sheriff's Department is funded from County General, which it is a drain on County General. And it is paid for by the taxpayers and the landowners and the homeowners and the taxpayers of Marion County. That's where we draw our money from. Now, we are a constitutional office, and we're mandated by law, by the Constitution, to be funded. We have to have a jail, and we have to have law enforcement.
Right.
Not only law enforcement, but we've got to be funded in order to support the judges, not only the county judge, but the district judge and the circuit judges. We have to perform security for them in terms of bailiffing.
Oh, okay.
So the people that they send us to jail, we've got to lock up. So we're mandated by law that we have to have the jail and the sheriff's office to support the goings on of the judges.
Right, right.
And we just hope that we can relay to the county voters the need to keep the half-cent sales tax to fund the sheriff's office. And the judge probably has something else.
Well, yes. We have a cent sales tax already that's split up between 4 entities.
Okay.
The road department, sheriff's office, transfer station, and the fire departments. Of that, 32% of that 1%, which is hard to understand, but 32% of the one goes to the sheriff's office. Past that, he's a $1.1 million shortfall or a drain on County General every year to subsidize what he's missing from that first cent.
Right.
With this half cent falling off in February, it's the same half cent we've been paying for years, but it's labeled a new tax because of the language. And it has to be done that way. So it's not an added tax. It's the same half cent that's been there before that we've all been paying for years. It's just the language changes it to the sheriff's office daily operations, and it does say and or jail operations. That's in case there's a quarter cent that stays for the jail that never goes away. It's always there. If there's an emergency, let's say tornado, let's say generator goes down, something with electrical lines, that quarter cent wouldn't carry, it doesn't handcuff the sheriff to have to go back and try to find funds. This will also allow to use it for the jail, but its main purpose is for day-to-day operations of the sheriff's office, which alleviates that $1.1 million from County General. Now, if the half cent goes through, it doesn't change his budget. His budget is what it is. We have some people out there, there's always the naysayers online that think that because he had an amendment budget this year where there was more monies were given to the sheriff's office, that was done with this tax coming up to save it? No. We wouldn't hand out or approve any monies based on a tax that hasn't passed yet.
Right.
Who does that? That would be such a mismanagement of money to begin with. The sheriff will sustain himself where he's at now. There's just no growth.
Okay.
If that 1.1 million comes back to county general, other departments, such as myself with the road crew, has a chance to grow.
Mm-hmm.
We get a chance to add machinery, add jobs. Other entities get a chance to add people. If he needed to add somebody else in the future, that money is now available for us to use. And by being a sales tax and not a property tax, as the sheriff was stating, not only does Marion County citizens pay when they buy something sales tax, any visitor, any tourist. That way it's not a property tax. I didn't want to do anything to do with property tax at all. But like I said, it alleviates that. Same half cent they've been paying for years, like the language itself is the reason. We also have a building fund. Years ago, way before I was in administration, a nursing home was sold.
Mm-hmm.
That money went to a building fund. It's not a refunded every year. It's not replenished. It's just one lump sum.
Right.
And as we've used that through the years, it gets dwindled down. Mm-hmm. This will help replenish that every year if we have that money.
And is that a building fund for the sheriff's department or
for the entire county?
For the entire county.
If the tax goes through, it brings back okay, again, it's a tax. I say 1.1, 900,000 to 1.2. You can't button it down. It's a tax. But on average, $1 million back to county general, that can be used for other purposes.
I see.
So it's not that we're raising anybody's budget at this time. We're just putting back $1 million if the tax goes through into county general to be used for growth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For growth, and which is important to us because there's not often a chance where you get a win-win, where it alleviates the sheriff's office from being a shortfall in county general, and at the same time gives us the ability to move forward without raising taxes.
Right.
Yes.
So when so the current half sales tax expires
in February.
When's this coming up for a vote?
The vote will be November the 18th of 2025.
Okay, so that's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. So we'll vote on it. And if it passes, the vote is due, or the tax is due to kick back in after February.
Okay.
So it will not be collected double.
Correct.
It will just, whenever the other one expires, this one will kick in.
All right.
And just keep right on rolling.
So, all right. So, and I'm sure that with the consequences of that not passing, there's going to be consequences if it doesn't pass.
I wouldn't say consequences. I would just say zero growth. We're at again, the budget that we have passed right now doesn't depend on this half cent. You wouldn't pass a budget to depend on something that hasn't been voted on yet.
Right.
We'll maintain.
That's what you're saying.
We're not going to go bankrupt. No one's going to lose a job. We're going to move forward the same as right now. We're just going to stay the same. Zero growth.
Zero growth,
and no chance of growth until something would happen in the future where bring back a tax.
Okay.
It's just easier to keep this one going on. If it wouldn't pass, if people want zero growth, that's why I leave it to the people. But you're not going to have $200 extra in your wallet off a half-cent sales tax.
Right.
You're not going to go to your accountant and go, wait a minute, this made a difference. You're not going to notice the fact that it's there or not there. All you're going to notice is there's zero growth on the services provided from Marion County.
So, and I think that's a good point. Nobody's losing the job.
Correct.
There's not going to be any kind of consequence. Was a harsh word. I did not choose a good word for that. But it's not that there's going to be negative consequences that are going to be apparent to the citizens of the county. It's just that there's not going to be money there for growth for future.
It's like here in Baxter County. Judge Liddy is blessed by having 2 ditch and culvert crews.
Mm-hmm.
We have 0. If I'm cleaning ditch and culverts, again, I'm not grading. If I'm brush hogging, potholing, I'm not grading.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be nice to have those separate crews to where those graders don't stop running all year round.
Exactly, and the road crew, that's a great example because we're coming into winter and county roads are always an issue, when you live in a rural area.
Very much so.
That's a very good example that I'm sure a lot of people watching can
especially
really
a
relate to.
mountainous rural area. See, they always want you to fix the road. There's no fixing. If I fixed it, I wouldn't have to come back to it. It's called maintaining.
Yeah. Oh.
Every weather event is going to change that road, and we come back and we maintain it.
Yes.
All the time. We can't fix it. I mean, if you put gravel on the top of the hill, it rains 5 inches in 45 minutes. Where's that gravel?
Exactly.
It's at the bottom of the hill.
It's at the bottom of the hill.
I can't beat physics. Can't.
Yes.
But it gives us more power to maintain. And again, I would love to have a ditch and culvert crew that did nothing but clean out ditches and culverts all year round. That would put us ahead of the game just on that itself, and to be able to do things of that nature that we can't do right now.
All right. Well, it's time to take a break.
All right.
But don't go away. We'll be right back with the judge and the sheriff from Marion County. So don't go away.
Healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7. I'm here with Judge Stumph from Marion County and Sheriff Alexander from Marion County, who just now discovered that this is a live show. So, anyway, we were talking about the upcoming vote to renew. Is that the right word? Or
to keep going.
Keep
to
going.
Not let fall off the half cent.
Yes, the half cent sales tax is coming up for a vote there in Marion County. And so talk a little bit more about that in terms of, we were talking about growth and the significance of that. And again, if it does not pass, it's not that people are going to see a huge difference on their paychecks or anything like that. But
the state puts out classes on the size by population of your community, your county. We're a class 2. I'm not saying we're a poor county. I'm just saying that we are a class 2 county when it comes to revenue and population. With that said, that revenue is only so much. No matter who's in office. If I'm not here, if Gregg's not here, it's the same money in Marion County. There's not a new money tree depending on new administration. It's just how you move that money in a puzzle piece to different and allocate different directions. Again, the half cent is not adding a tax whatsoever. It's just continuing a tax that's been there for years. And giving it to the sheriff's office for day to day brings back his $1 million shortfall on county general. So we're getting him, again, not raising his budget, not increasing anything on his side whatsoever. It just gives back money to county general to be used with other entities that we're not using right now.
Like roads. Or what else?
Yeah, we got, for the rock quarry, we've got 911, we've got, which is dispatch. You've got the treasurer's office, collector's office, assessor's office, and the clerk's office. I mean, for all entities, because county general is all of our account. County General helps everybody out, and like let's say we got 3.7 million in there right now. Someone said I bragged last time on TV. Yeah, I'm proud that we've gotten there, but to get there, we've shaved budgets to get there, because there was a time in Marion County where it was like, what are we going to do for the rest of the year?
Right.
So that 3.7 is there with approved budgets now, but those approved budgets aren't providing the services needed for Marion County at this time. I actually believe I'm failing with the service that I'm producing at this time because I can't give them what they need. We're doing great. I'm blessed by my crew, but we can't give them what they need. So this will help with that, bring budgets back up to where they need to be at to move forward as more people are coming to red states and getting away from what they want up north. When those people come in, we need a larger service. And again, we're not a savings account, we're a service. The state requires us to roll over 10% every year.
Okay.
I'm okay with 12 to 15%. If we're rolling over 18, 20, 22%, we're doing one of two things. We're taxing too much or we're not spending wisely. Right now, I believe we're not spending wisely.
Okay. All right. And I think, one thing about a sales tax versus property taxes, as you mentioned before break, everybody pays it.
Correct.
Visitors pay it. And people who are passing through that stop to eat at or shop, they're paying it. So it's not just on the burden of the people of Marion County.
Correct. That is correct.
Talk a little bit about your office. I'm curious, how many deputies, and tell me a little bit about your jail and the number of deputies and
Well,
employees.
currently we have 16 jailers that take care of the jail population. They feed, clothe them, pass out medicines. They take care of the jail itself. On the law enforcement side of it, the deputy side, we have 15 deputies.
Okay.
All right, and 15 deputies are to cover the roads and cover the calls of the county 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The jail, the sheriff's office and the jail is a 24-hour-a-day entity. I mean, on a holiday, you can't send them home.
Right.
So somebody's got to be working, and in order to have them, you've got to have the people to sustain the staff. And what we desperately needed, and then the judge helped us this past April, was a pay increase for employees. They were working for $12 and $13 an hour. They were kind enough in April.
I started at 12 and a quarter when I was sheriff's.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
That's
so
good.
in April we did get a pay increase to where we could hire, I'm not going to say better employees, but employees that wanted to stay longer
Invested
because
employees.
they're invested in the county. And they're saying, all right, if I'm making $17 an hour now, that's going to allow me to stay there a little bit longer and work. It seems to me that the employees that we're hiring now, before, whenever they'd come to work, it was like a stepping stone. All right, well, I'll go to work here today for $12 an hour, but as soon as I get my jail training out of the way, I'll apply over here at Baxter County or Boone County, where they're paying $18 or $19 an hour.
I see.
So
I
it
can
was
see
a
that.
stepping stone, not only for the jailer's part, for the jail, but you come into the deputy part of it. On the law enforcement side, we were hiring, like Judge you said, whenever he hired on, it was at 12 and a quarter, $12.50. We were hiring deputies in at this salary, sending them to basic academy. After they got out of the academy, they come back and they would work about a year. And then whenever they'd get that year behind them, they were saying, oh, Boone County's paying
I've got my
$20.
experience now.
That's exactly right. And I've got my training. Boone County's paying $20 an hour. Baxter County's paying $20 an hour. I think I'm going to dump Marion County and run over here.
We used to joke and call it a launching pad.
It was a launching pad. Yes. But this past April, we were able to get the starting deputies pay up to $19 and the starting, the jailers up to $15. So now, instead of them moving off since April, we've had 3 or 4 people that we have hired from other agencies that want to come and go to work.
That's very nice. And as far as the consistency and stability of your department, that's a huge factor.
Oh, it's a blessing. Absolutely.
You take into account that it used to be a revolving door at the sheriff's office, except for those of us that had families and were steadfast where we're at, and a revolving door at the road department. But with being able to raise top out increases and work for people that they're loyal to, we've been able to close down those revolving doors and keep them here. Now, with that said, not only is it just more money to be able to keep them here, the time invested. Like you said, you go to the Academy for Law Enforcement. We're working $350,000 pieces of machinery. All right, we're learning how to do things at 3 a.m. on an icy mountaintop. You invest all that time, that experience, and then you lose them. So it's not just the money factor, it's the time factor of getting someone back to that quality of a person that you lost to begin with.
Yes.
And now we're retaining those people, we're keeping them here in Marion County, and I know it's not seen daily, but that's huge for us.
I would think that would be very huge.
It is.
And to put a stop on the revolving door, and to just make it more competitive, salary-wise, and because you're right, sending people off for training, and then just about the time you get them up, even with the training, it takes a while to get grounded in a position, and then have them stay instead of going off to a neighboring county.
Yes.
That's huge.
It's been a blessing. It has.
My first 3 years in the sheriff's office, I can't remember a time, they have 2 different academies. They have like a 2019A, 19B, 20A, 20B. I don't think that I can't recall a time in 3 consecutive years we didn't have somebody at the academy, because we're always losing somebody.
Really?
Yes. And that makes it hard on the ones that are working as well, because now there's an extra shift to fill while that person is gone.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And to the citizens. Now you're down a deputy again. Here we go again.
Yeah, here we go again.
And there are, I would expect that there would be challenges in law enforcement. Of course, cities have challenges, but rural areas, because of the layout of the area. I mean, it's not just a flat field out there. It's wooded and it's curvy and hills
and
lots
for
of
the
hiding places.
for the safety aspects of the officers and the people that they're going to render aid to, most generally I hate to tell this on live television, but we only have one deputy out. There needs to be an additional deputy out that's responding to the Peel area or the Piehead area, or out to Shawnee Cave where a call is happening. Somebody needs to be going with them. The days of one person going and taking care of business, we've got 18,000.
Another deputy?
Yeah. We've got 18,000 people in the county and 641 square miles. And
it's a lot of
it's a lot of area to just have one deputy.
Yes.
And the safety aspect.
It's
a blessing. 12 hours by myself. That's a safety. They say wait for backup. Backup's not coming until tomorrow. Yeah.
See, that's, to me, that especially with the day and age we live in, no matter where we live, that's scary.
We're blessed by where we live, but still, you can never be too, you can't train hard enough for a job that can kill you. You can't be too cautious.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly. Well, and so we've got a couple of minutes left, so I just want to reiterate the vote for the half-cent sales tax continuation is coming up November 18th.
Yes.
And so people need to get out to their polling places.
If it passes,
and vote.
Sheriff's office doesn't grow. They stay where they're at, but the money comes back to County General to help, which allows all of us to grow. If it doesn't pass, no one's going to see an increase in their wallet or pocketbook, but at the same time, zero growth moving forward. But no one's going to lose a job. Money hasn't been promised that isn't there.
Right.
We're good. It's just going to help us grow in the future without having to raise taxes.
And Marion County needs to grow.
Yes.
Y'all have a fun, nice place to live.
I want our services to be the best possible in Northwest Arkansas.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And so get out there and vote. Vote yes.
Vote yes, absolutely. It will help all of us.
Yes. So thank you guys for coming today.
Thank you
a
for
pleasure for seeing you, Jason. Nice meeting you.
Very nice meeting
Gregg with 2 G's.
Gregg with an egg on it. Absolutely.
And if you see these guys out today, thank them for what they do and tell them how good they looked on TV today.
Thank you.
Okay. And so thanks everybody for joining us today, and have a blessed day out there. Get outside and enjoy this weather, and we'll see you next time. It's going to be a great day. So see you next time.